Hello and welcome. Welcome to North Port Oval. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Today's an exciting match. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Today's big game is between Melbourne and the Roos. North Melbourne run on to the roar of their fans. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
North Melbourne have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Melbourne can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. North Melbourne kicking to the right of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's a Demons taking on North Melbourne. Mither just through it. Moved on by Rennie. Paxman got hands to it. Dug out the loose ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Randall hangs onto that one. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Go. Going for goal number one. That kick was pure.
Yes, Hutto.
Randall loves that goal. The first goal going to North Melbourne.
She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now.
About to resume play. Pearce hurls it away. She's got the footy in her hands. Kept alive under pressure. Carney running off for a break. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Elects to kick it long. Good mark on the run. Chose to kick it. Doing well with the mark. Looking to rebound with the kick. Good body work to win the mark. Decides to kick. Can't take possession. A quick handball from Rennie. Receives the handball and takes off. Fantastic goal by 14. That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the board. Look at her. She really enjoyed that one. North Melbourne 12. Lead the Demons nothing.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Mither gets in the way. She can take off after that handball. Riddle puts on a big hit. The free for Riddle. Looks up with a kick. Brutton with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Rennie picks up the loose ball. Rennie throws the ball away. Ball kicks it. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Sensational mark.
What a mark. Put that poster in your bedroom. She doesn't want to let her teammates down with this shot at goal. Testing shot outside 50. 35 metres out. She drives it towards goal. Through for a point. North Melbourne beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 13-0. Gay wins the ball in the air. Uses it now. Ball collected. The ball mopped up. Keeps it moving. She has the ball. Going for goal number 1. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
King enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 19.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in motion. Guided down nicely by Pearce. The umpire calls for it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
And now we'll have a ball up. Taps it down. 31, just through it. Chips it towards half forward. Gay runs after the ball. Abatangelo, free kick. This is kickable by her standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 60 metres out. 50 metres from home. Garner gives it a ride. She pops through the goal. Her teammates rush over. North Melbourne by 25.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
Centre bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Garner collects the loose ball. With a driving kick. Zanka runs after this one. Tackle, knocks the ball loose. Picks up the loose ball. Harris lobs the handball. Paxman unfortunately lets them down there. Melbourne now only trailed by 24. Brisbane looking to bring it back into play. Marking in space was Brown. Works the ball up the ground. 21 runs after the ball. Just put it on the boot. An easy grab for 28. We've almost hit the end of the quarter. Doesn't take the mark. Loses control of the ball. Brown found time to get it on the boot. Heath kicks hurriedly. Just hits the post and a minus score. They'd have to take those half chances. Brisbane to bring it back into play. Melbourne with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 23.
North Melbourne are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The Roos have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
Thanks. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. Opportunity for Hanks. Finds the loose ball. Fends off the tackler. Rennie links up with a chance to run. Racking up possessions now. Chips it towards half forward. A race for the loose ball. Taken well at ground level by 13. Brisbane couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. She just can't seem to get into the game.
The kick from Paxman. Oh, grabs that one. 45 metres out. Move it on. She heads for home. It always looked close, but hits the post. Ready to bring it back into play. Finds this one all by herself. A long driving kick. Right with an easy mark. Right, tucks it into the pocket. Moves the ball by foot. A big contested grab. Hanks not wasting time. Elects to play on. Zanka takes the pressure of the goal kick upon herself. Puts it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Pearce just too high with the tackle. 28, clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Right, clears the ball from the contest. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark. Goes with the kick. Garner looking to track down the footy. Puts on a bump. 21 with a short hand pass. Quickly onto the boot. The loose ball picked up. Had plenty of the ball. High tackle. Right with a drilling ball. Finds this and marks well. Carney has resources out wide. Collected by Brisbane. Taken well at ground level by Karras. Nice mark under pressure. Zanka will kick from beyond the 50. Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. Melbourne now only trailed by 21.
North Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Uses it now. Takes it well. Uses it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Kick by Carney. Takes a strong mark. Brutton pushes a low ball. Strong mark in the contest. Gets it away. She's got the football now. Is in her possession. Gives it to Brown. King gains possession. Collects the loose ball. The ball goes to ground. With the ball is West. I hope that's not serious. She looks to be in a lot of pain. Can you tell us more, Gary?
She's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
Going for goal number 1. That goal is a cracker. She acknowledges the crowd. North Melbourne have kicked the last 5 goals. 27 points the difference.
She knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Back in the middle now. Swats it. Showed good control. Pearce rushes with the kick. Zanka marks in a bit of space. Good opportunity for Melbourne to put a goal through here. A low stabbing kick. A great mark taken there. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Good on. She takes aim. That kick goes offline. Melbourne behind by 26.
The Roos have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into...
21 goes with the kick. Half-time and North Melbourne have the lead by 26.
North Melbourne will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Let's analyse the stats.
Melbourne need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thanks for that, Gary. It'll be interesting to see what changes these sides come out with after half-time. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. She gains the possession. Had the pressure bearing down. Brisbane goes by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. This is King. Gay, read it best, is in her possession. Cuts the kick inboard. Drops the mark. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Wasting a lot of effort there. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
Goes by hand. Gathers it now. What a brilliant tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Garner needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to her and give her some instructions.
That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Purcell celebrating hard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. She did really well there and gets the reward. North Melbourne can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
About to resume play. Pearce with a big fist on it. Great grab. Decides to kick. Scoops up the ball. Looks up with the kick. 14 got under it. With a driving kick. Takes a simple grab. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Randall was surrounded. She needed to mark that, and she did.
Move it on.
She likes her chances from here. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. She's bagged a couple now. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Randall. North Melbourne lead by 26.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. North Melbourne are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Fighting hard was Smith. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
They would have loved to get that one. The Demons close the gap to 25.
North Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Works it from the back half. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Keeps the kick low. Took her eyes off the ball. West is blowing hard after that effort. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Would have loved to nail that chance. Melbourne reduce the margin. Brisbane players move as they look to provide an option. Goes by foot. 13 wins the ball in the air. Punches the kick. Marks all alone. Right, kicks it out of the defensive 50. Terrific mark there. Campbell moves it now. A mark by Brown. Going for distance with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. Slams it on the boot. 28. Might have overworked herself there. Elects to kick. Moves it by foot. Gay leading the race to the loose ball. She spears the ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. King has resources out wide. 14 will be upset with that. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
She needs to find a way into this game.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick, and the mark will be paid. Almost cut it off. 31 was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Good mark by Hardiman.
The Roos have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition.
Melbourne trail by 24. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
North Melbourne will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Melbourne need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Pearce thumps it forward. Hanks couldn't complete the tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. 13 couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
She's barely touched the ball lately.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. She gives chase to the footy. She's in charge of the ranking points.
She's doing everything right.
Slick with the hands. She can take off after that handball. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. Pretty happy with that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. North Melbourne are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Slams it onto the boot. A strong pack mark. Paxman lines up from long range. Go. A must-kick goal here. You can see that happening right after it left her boot. Melbourne behind by 29. Looking to bring it back into play. Brown determined to reach the ball. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Hanks turns a free kick. Putting this one through would give Melbourne plenty of confidence. Move it on. Going for goal number one. Never on target and to behind. Unable to make any inroads there. Melbourne produced the margin. Brisbane considering the options on the kick-in. She looks like she needs a spell. Got boot to ball. Couldn't complete the mark. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
She hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Right, gets the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Great mark under pressure. Sinks the slipper into it. Terrific mark there. Uses it now. Takes it well. A chance to put one through here for North Melbourne. 45 metres out.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
She drives it towards goal. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Handballs. I haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, she's having a quiet match, Hutto.
Takes possession. Heath dismisses her opponent with disdain. Ball spills. Well picked up. King gets it out of congestion. She takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Good mark there. 40 metres out. Leave it on. She heads for home. Did it carry? I think it's a goal. She's really enjoying that goal. They continue to push this lead out.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. North Melbourne are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Umpire ready to resume play. Won the hit out. She gets her hands on the footy. Nobody can hold on here. Seen plenty of it. She can put it through. Rennie delivers with the goal. This kick has extended their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 4 in a row for the Roos. The margin is 40.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. One down by Rennie. Garnack flicks it over. Riddle links with a teammate who can run. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Just landed in her back. Here's a chance for 13.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Takes a strong mark.
Move it on.
Garnack slams it towards goal. They get around her after that effort. That's 5 in a row for North Melbourne. Margin starting to really blow out.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Running out of time now in this match.
Melbourne are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Rennie won it. She's got the football now. Drives the kick hard. Finding the loose ball was Birch.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
One down. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Just a really poor performance. They would have expected a better result given the effort we've seen them have recently.
Final scores are 61-15. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.